Alrighty, we are back. And two of our teammates immediately crash. It's about right. It's about right. Oh, on the grip and grind, swapping around a little bit of ground here and there. In all honesty, it's going slow, but it's not terrible. Set this up here so I can actually see chat on my phone. I've been looking at some second monitors to get. I just got to get a different, whatchamacallit, desk. I'm actually using like two little desks thrown together in this corner here to make everything work. That's pretty good ones on Amazon. That's year to these two have one of those. I mean, it's been going decent today. I'm just not good in this thing. The missiles are definitely a lot slower than I remember them being. I really have to start really playing this thing hardcore for the last weekend or so. I do enjoy that they've thrown on fuel pods. We're not going to beat that F4C to that first base, but we will get it on the second base. Hopefully. Go ahead and drop below Mach, because you can no longer fire these things over Mach. Which is kind of dumb, but hey, we'll take it. Typically, yeah, I was about to say, typically there's somebody that's going to rush you over here. I wonder if he's going to fire off R60 at me. Not at me. I wonder if he's paying attention. Oh, got him. I'll take it. Woo. Wow. See here, you're to the face. No, we got some decent points though. I mean, that's what matters. That's why I'm bringing the two pods of rockets. At least it's a little bit guaranteed RP. And SL. I'm gonna need like, what, about 3 million total? Roughly to get the jets out the way. 4 million. Thinking about it, 4 million. And I may just go ahead and talisman one of the J37s. Still not 100% on it yet. Take like 15 minutes of fuel because we got 8 in the pods roughly. Depending on the map, it changes. Some maps, those fuel pods only give you like 6 minutes. Some they give you almost 9 minutes. That's good to take just a little less fuel, not as heavy. So it took 16 and it showed me at 17:53. Which, yeah, I'll take it. I've seen a lot of D models out lately. It's kind of cool. Good old MiG-21s. But yeah, we'll just grind. I figure I can probably make it through 2 of the jets today, maybe 3. And then possibly the Gripen tomorrow if I'm doing well. That's if I stay up all night tonight and sleep for like 4 hours. There's really no need to grind like that, but it's a lazy Easter weekend for me. That's what I want to do. I'm not working this weekend, so. It was either this or ground out more of my Russian tree, but I had it last weekend. And then earlier this week I was grinding after work and stuff. Just, I may swap back and forth between it. It just depends. Just depends. So, he's probably got bombs or rockets. Possibly be able to get the second one, but he's got a full rocket loadout. Like less fuel, so he's moving a little bit quicker. I don't know, we'll see. I was thinking either possibly the AJS-37 with the 6 all-aspect missiles, until I noticed You don't get flares built in. You've got to take the flare pod, so you only get 4 all aspect missiles. I did not expect that base to be alive. We got enough rockets. We're not gonna hit on that guy. Even though we do have tracer belts now, the gun is so wonky on that right hand side. Yeah, saw that coming on. Yeah, I still detest F5Es. Neat. Yeah, our flight model's kind of messed up right now with the extra fuel tanks on, but we'll burn them off quick enough. Oops, somebody behind me. Hey, I saw that coming. F5E, turn on a dime. Can't believe I was so mad it was going up to 11.0 where it should have been. But hey. We took engine hit, so we're pretty much dead. I'm gonna turn for that. I've got a couple of rockets. Let's go ahead and get them out the way. Take a ground target. So we are grinding. Not too worried about actually getting kills, because kill RP has been wonky too. Basically, you need 3 kills to make any kind of dent in research. That's why I keep hitting bases and whatnot. And MiG-23, 11.3. You will see a lot of Altiers in this, I'm not even gonna lie. But we got our damage on base, we got some ground targets, that's all we're looking for. I mean, I could go full-blown rocket loadout, but then you're competing with everybody else doing it too, so it's better to have the 4 missiles on backup. At least, that's what I think anyways. 173,000 left. If these 2 right here actually had all aspect missiles, I would totally just throw on a talisman to one of those and go for it, but they don't, so. No, we're not taking 6 minutes of fuel. We want like 15. Right around that area. So, don't know what we're getting out of those 2 just yet. Probably about 5,000 to 8,000 RP for each one of those. So maybe like 16,000 knocked out. Oh yeah. What's crazy is about the Su-22. It just has so many flares. I mean, stock, it comes with like 228. It's so nice. That's one reason I'm grinding the Gripen. Just for the massive amount of flares and chaff you can get. Don't even run chaff, just run flares. It's very rare you can actually chaff off radar missiles. I mean, if they're AIM 7s, yeah, you've got a chance, but... I'm thinking about going with that because you get 2 radar missiles and then 4 rear aspect missiles. But... what's he running? Basically same thing I am, a couple rocket pods, fuel tanks, etc, etc. It seems to be the best mix what you can run with it. You can run the 6 missiles and drop the 2 fuel pods, but you basically got to go in 101% web or stage 1 afterburner to conserve fuel when you get there. That's on a full tank. I'll just take the extra 2 tanks right there and I didn't have to worry about it. That way you don't arrive at the battlefield full afterburner with only like 10 minutes of fuel left, just like 2 minutes of actual dogfighting and stuff. This map, I really don't get the chance to hit bases. I just go full dogfight after I go into the city right here. Very fun map though. I do enjoy this. I do miss the air starts. Just quick, fun matches. I would like to dive through here and go for that base right over there. 104s, F4Ss. I'm gonna keep kind of low, try to avoid getting missiled to the face or radar missiled. You know, all that fun stuff. Because I know there's always going to be somebody. Wow, did he really crash? I think that was radar missile behind me. Okay. And we'll get our rockets on target here in a second. And back to it. It's not going to kill the base, but it's those free points. Did that really not hit at all? Gaijin, what? Okay. Neat. That should have been perfect hits on him, too. Alright, well, time to go get killed over here. F-80Es have been really good today. I mean, they have a pretty decent flight model. And what is my RST doing? This won't catch him even if I get my nose around in time. I have to worry about that. See if he flares or not. Nope, but he can't outturn these missiles. 2 missiles, 1 kill. It's about average. Wow. Second one just doesn't even kill him, it just crits him. Alright, we got 2 more left. A6E. That's actually a pretty decent sized threat right there. It's got the A9Ls. See if he's paying attention. Hopefully not. Good shot. Good shot. I still can't even get these guns on target with the tracers. I gotta hit on the wing. We'll take it. Now he's he just dropped like 40 flares to avoid that. I mean, do what you gotta do. And of course, super flare hungry missiles. We were under a kilometer when we launched that missile and it still managed to eat a flare. So I think there's something buggy with missiles. Because even 9Ms, Python 3s, R73s, just massively, hey, I got 3 kills. Number 1 on the team. They just go for flares. Like, it doesn't matter if they're in a turn, you're under a kilometer, front aspect, the moment a flare comes out, it seems like they're eating them. Now, for 3 kills and some critical hits, we only got 12,000. So, that's a little disappointing there. But hey, we're grinding through it. So we got 12,000 there, only 4,000 there, and only 5,000 there, so 8,000. So we got 20k done. I don't remember if that was that before. I was wanting to talisman these and just ground pound with them, but they've only got like 800 pounds worth of bombs. And they're not the fastest, so I'll be glad to be done with this tree. I do wish I kind of grinded more in the Italian air tree. Back when the 104 was at 4.7. But hey, they didn't really have a top tier air lineup at the time. And if you're wondering why I'm using the IR search, so you can actually lock them with IR without alerting them. And then double tap your missile, turn on the seeker, and then launch. Basically, it's radar slating without letting the enemy know. What I've been doing here lately is flying to the right, hugging those cliffs over there. What do we got here with this? Yeah, we should be alright. Thing you have to worry about is head-on radar missiles and all aspect. Well, it's because I want to go dump rockets. So you fly through here, and you have to kind of get around this little pillar right here, then you can dump rockets on that one. Like I said, I'm doing that to, well, they killed on their own. Neat. Just a little extra RP. I might take out a full rocket loadout later on. It's just such a pain in the butt because you're so heavy with that rocket loadout. And you basically burn all your fuel getting to a base. And I guarantee you the first two you may not even make it to before they're gone. Yeah, I just really wish they wouldn't have changed the flight model in this thing. Alright, now they've lost 2 people. Alright, looking good for us. Looking real good right now. There was a match where I just immediately entered the trench and was just flying through it. Just for kicks and giggles. I didn't do well that match, but I was having fun. But yeah, I made Talisman one of the 37s just to make life a little bit easier. This thing's great and all. I'm not great with it. Need more coffee. You can get up to decent speed. You're still never going to beat a Phantom there. A fully loaded Phantom most of the time will, at the bare minimum, keep up with you. Which is kind of... But it'll all be worth it when I get that Gripen. Why am I grinding the Gripen? Well, something different. So I've got a couple F-16s. I got the Su-27, which is amazing. It still feels like it works better with going helmet mount display and shooting people within 10 kilometers. So, what is this up here? Is somebody diving? I can't tell. There's a J-70. It looks like he's probably gonna try to hit on me. Oh, so much for going to rocket bases. See how well you can keep up on a turn. Maybe he's gonna crash. Hey, look, lost control. I'm probably gonna crash because he's got magical ones. Yeah, I got somebody behind me now. Oh, this match is over. Fire off a quick IR missile. And didn't hit him. Yeah, I don't know how I got in front of the whole team, even being on that side. But, yeah. Back to it. Sometimes it's better just to follow the horde of people. Didn't expect to be in. Didn't expect that J-70 to just turn. The J-70 is like leagues better than the D. And it's one of my favorite fight models. MiG-21, which they've changed them to be so much better, you can now turn fight people. This thing can't turn fight anymore after the changes to it. They literally made it a straight line fighter. Like you can do 1, maybe 2 maneuvers, and then you're getting dumped on. They increased the Dorito effect. Alright, let's try not to die without doing anything this match. If we can. Yeah, see the C, I'm thinking either the C or the S. S gets all of the, take up to 6 all aspect if you don't want flares, but probably always going to bring at least 1 flare pod, so 5 all aspect. Or you get the C and you get the 2 radar missiles. So. That what it is. Mostly 10.7. 10.0s in here. A couple of Su-25s. It's like every match is always going to either be A-10s or Su-25s. I figure 4 more hours of grinding, I'll have this jet. Just gonna make it work. The best that I can. No, we're just not breaking lock. Probably swing around the long way. I'm probably gonna get either one of those bases because it's like the 104 is probably bombing. Yeah. Didn't say he's bombing, but he's acting like it. That's alright though. So I go to RST. Yeah, no, he's about to hit that thing with bombs. So we got to go to the one over here. And see if this doesn't do like it did last match where I had the base in view. And didn't give me any damage on it. I think I was a little too high on that last set of rockets, so I don't think I get hardly any points for it. Time to gain some speed and try to turn. Get shot in the butt by a missile, so we'll turn. Here's the F5s. Here's another F5. He's wanting to do a hit on. We're going to ignore that. And we'll keep turning. Oops, 2-turn. If I get close enough to 111s, I'll shoot at them. What's that EJ doing? I gotta be careful because he may slap me. Make it an F5 here. I think we do. And that's a critical. There's this guy off. Get an extra hit. Somebody's probably gonna clean him up, but we'll take it. He's in a flat spin. There's no way for him to recover. Severely damaged. Got the kill count up. Alright. I'm not gonna keep following that. There's plenty of teammates behind us. A-10s. So we gotta be careful of those 9Ls. We'll go chase this guy over here. There's an F4 over there. Let's get this F4 right here. He's not going to turn into us. And he may not be paying attention, so that may be a hit. It looks like it. Yep. We'll take it. I don't know if he's either A, out of flare, or B, not paying attention, or probably not paying attention, more than likely. He's at least flaring. Let's see if that's gonna land. Nope, that was an immediate flare on launch. That's kind of weird because you can actually test it with some people, even with multiple people around him, launching different airwolves. This is just very, very attentive. See if we can tickle some ground targets real quick. Probably won't kill them, but, you know, get a couple more points in. Huh. Fired all around it, but not into it. What do we get for our good work in there? 10k RP. Neat. Well, it's slowly going. 138k left on that. So I need 13 more games. At what, 10K a piece? Or, you know, like 5 really good games where I'm getting, you know, 25K a piece. Which you really don't see that hardly anymore, unless you're bombing bases getting a kill. Like, I'd seriously almost consider getting the Rod Adam just to base bomb. Because I can almost guarantee it would be a better, more efficient route to grinding than this. But hey, is what it is, we're here now, so make the best of it. What's my SL? I think I'm back up to 1,000,000 SL. And I'll be spending like 700 of that to get this next jet. But at least if I play at a premium, you always have the SL to buy the jet. You could technically grind a little bit quicker by just getting the tech tree vehicle out and getting all the mods unlocked on it for that free extra RP, depending on how well you do with it. Guys going full cannons. Neat. Put out our holiday special. 325s. Alright. I love that thing. That's such a good ground attacker. Just because you can just float around with your flares on, and unless somebody gets guns on you, they're not going to hit you. The random radar missile will get you though. I would like to go to that second base to the right there. So right there, but they moved these bases around. It used to be 2 bases like here and here, and these 2 are like right here and right here. Remember, right here and right here, but they spread those out really far for some odd reason. I should probably slow down and let my teammates get in here first. Let them bear the brunt of whatever's coming. What's his name? Leftover bean. Alright. Neat. I did take less fuels max. So that's here first. Cut off the afterburner. Well, they lost one already. We'll take it. We will take it. Question is, do we actually get in there and do something, or die immediately to all aspect missile? Shouldn't have any F4Ss on the enemy team. There's the F5s, first wave of them. You gotta kind of turn into them to keep them from swinging back around and getting on your butt. Like this guy here is Chinese F5, so we're just gotta kind of bob and weave in between them. We don't want to do head-ons. Force them to go into the teammate pack. We're gonna ignore him for right this moment. Can I get these off? Yes. Drop a flare while I'm doing this because I'm not able to launch my back. Should be an A10. Yep. He will be launching here in a second. One flare because they are large caliber flares. He's going to turn into me. It's about all he can really do. A7D, I don't think he notices me. A little dangerous going this high, but I want to get behind that A10 and possibly get guns on him. So worried about that A7D over there. He does have enough missiles to cause me some trouble, but I think we should be alright. There's an F5, looks like, oh, he just decided to go ahead and crash. Alright, well, dive under him. I really don't want to play up here with an F5, but our buddy needs some help, it looks like. Now, we can't really pull our nose around that well, because, you know, it changes. That's not going to track. But he's going to keep pulling up, because flight model. This is me with airboats on. Really? Nothing. That one may actually should connect. Yeah. All that, one kill. And comes the F8s. I need to get down and out of here. Yeah, as quickly as humanly possible. We got 83 rounds on cans left. We are not going to be doing too well. Missiles locking us up here. We might be able to get guns on target on this Mirage. Nope. 53 rounds left. We're going to bail out of that. Heading back to base. See if we can get some rockets. Some more missiles. I think our team's actually winning. We'll see here in a minute. That's pretty close. I don't want this F5 behind me. There's not much I can do about that. Swing through the city as best we can. I think he's finally turned around to come after me. That should be enough to take care of that missile right there. Hey, the Su-22 got a kill. Nice. Lost spot on that guy. I would like to go short base here, but I don't want to get straight on the runway. What's going on, Keegan? How you doing? Sorry, I just looked down and saw the message. Just doing a little bit of grinding for Sweden. For that sweet, sweet griping. Mostly because I want to be able to run around the entire match with flares going off just non-stop. I'm going to attempt the short base. Well, that F5's not around anymore, we should be alright. Use the Dorito effect to slow down. Below 400, wheels, etc., etc. Pull up just a little bit and gently. You actually slam this thing on the ground without its landing gear and slow down a lot quicker, but these our cannons get a little bit slower. I'll take some base damage and a rocket or a missile kill. It was on an F5, so it's not terrible. At some points, quick rearm and back up at it. I already need to refill my coffee. Yeah, it looks like we got this match though. I think they're down to 2 people. F5, yeah. That guy's got 4 kills, almost has an ace. Neat. Now he has an ace. F4Es are just so insanely good. I still understand why the Japanese F4E is at 11.3, just because he gets 2 Pythons and 2 better A9Ps. So he's over here somewhere. We'll probably just go collect some more points on a base real quick before this game ends. We're in grind mode, so that's what we need to do. Grind. Going Mach 1.7. He's way up there, yeah. Okay. I can see that. I am really enjoying having the fuel tanks on this thing now instead of getting to the field and having like all of 11 minutes with Afterburner running. Wow, we're gonna lose this on tickets? Huh. Neat. Definitely neat. Alright, now we should win it now. That other J-35's hitting ground targets, so we continue on our path over here. At one point you didn't need to be below Mach to launch your rockets. And the rocketing bases got really popular. Like, alright, let's add a speed modifier to it. So one great thing about like the Tornado is you don't have to worry about how fast you're going to drop those bombs. And it just makes life so much easier. Alright, a little more RP in there. Swing our nose back around. That's about 30% of the base, roughly. Oh, it's a Mirage. He's got magic ones. They should be all aspect. Dip underneath him. He can turn a lot better than we can. Best we can try to do is just keep him guessing. He's wanting to push the dogfight, which he knows he has the advantage on. I've got air brakes out. Oh, stupid guns. We need to get some speed back up because we are Doritoing real hard at the second. And I'm losing a lot of speed. And get the speed back up. If he's got flares, this isn't going to work, but we're going to attempt it. And that may be a kill. Yes. Yay. Worth it. The only time I've won a dogfight, right? Oh wow, they still got one guy left. Oh, that yak's too far away. That would be the game-winning kill right there. Oh, howitzer. How many rounds do I have left? No. Okay. Almost. Where's the... There we go. What? Why did the AI just disappear in front of me? There we go. Yes. I want to end the game because I don't want to be stuck in this match for this long. I want to go to the next match. I will take it. I'm going for efficiency. 23k. That was actually a really good fight right there. Get 3 air targets, damage on base. That means it can be SL. It's not bad. Need like 5 more games like that. At the bare minimum. At the bare minimum. Up to 1.1. Yeah, I think it's like 600 or 700,000 for this one to purchase. Like 250 to crew it. So, this map again, I'm not complaining though. I enjoy it. I think we were doing well with like the 14 minutes of fuel. Eh. OCD me. Not being able to get guns on target that last match, that was so aggravating. I think it was like 2 times they should have hit. Alright, this is an up tier. Hey, Jaguar S. That's basically 2 kills if you do it right with those 2 magic 2s. Generally speaking. 11 Mirage. That's probably gonna be one of the easier grinds. I've actually grinded a decent bit in the French tree. Just nothing on at top tier right this second. Grant, was it the 4,000? It's got the 8 magic 2s now. So that might be actually really good. Just depends. There'll be a lot of radar and all aspect missiles, so I'm not really sure what I should do here. I can hug the right, but I know they'll be going there. So it may just be better to swing through the city like normal. Try to get to that rear base and get some points. More than likely they were looking at getting slapped by something. They're down to MiG-23, so that helps us out immensely. Immensely. May have to play some ground here in a few. Just to kind of break up the monotony. But when I get like some decent games going, I'm like, alright, let's get to the next jet, get it out the way. want to stay low, stay away from the radar. You'll see me turn them off my afterburner here and there because I am trying to let some of our team get ahead of me, so they're the ones getting pinged by any kind of radar locks. Use teammates as meat shields. 101. Oh, look at that. That appears to be a radar missile. Yeah, there's MiG-23s. The only problem is they're fast enough to really swing their nose around and get behind you. So it's kind of like a cannonball run just to try and get to that base over there. Yeah, they're already cutting in. Aviate's trying to keep up with me. We're gonna ignore the Su-25s for right now. And hopefully that won't bite us in the butt here in a minute. Alright, we're almost to that base. Is MiG-21 doing the same thing I'm doing? Alright, he's not turning around. Su-22. Shouldn't have to worry about him. See if it actually damages the base now. Okay, that should give us base damage. Alright. Last time we attempted that, for some reason it didn't give us any base damage. So we'll take it. We're actually built to take out A-10s and Su-25s. That's about the only thing we're good for. Su-22, I know they have a buttload of flares. And I already know what he's attempting to do. As long as nobody third parties me, we should be alright. Yeah, burn all those flares. See if he's paying attention. Doesn't look like he is. Severe damage. We need to pull out because there was a missile just behind us. Aircraft destroyed with the base. A little extra RP there. Alright, MiG-23. If we can knock this guy out, that would be a big kill for our team. I think he's going too fast for us to land. He's probably going to notice it. But on the off chance that he does not, yeah, he's going a little fast. Yep. And for some reason that missile just decided to explode out of nowhere. Let's see if this one will get him. And that's our last missile, so we gotta head back to base. He's gonna outrun it. Look at that. Missile travels at Mach something, right? And he gets hit. Can we get some hits in on him? Yes. That's extra RP for us. And the assist. So many of our team already back there. Every little bit counts. I would say go hit ground targets, but not of this BR. Try to sneak behind this mountain here, just in case there's anything telling us. Might be able to go over there and help out on that MiG-23. Doesn't look like he's got missiles left. There's a MiG-23 behind him, so we may be able to pop up there and see if we can help. Got 2 flares left, so we might be able to save ourselves from something. Looks like he was able to get behind somebody else. Alright. Just a bunch of... oh, there's a J-35. So he's on the run. Got a critical. That was on the fuselage. I'm not worried about chasing him, let the other guy get him because he's way faster. He's smoking, but he may make it back to base still. And looks like somebody crashed over here. Dorito around for a minute. Alright. Below 400's good, at 300's better. Nose down, get a little bit of speed. That's probably the last guy left on team was that MiG-23. Perfect landing. Fire off our rounds with tracers now. I remember that whole thing back when they took tracers away from the Drac and the J-35. Excuse me. And then it became nearly useless. But it was such an amazing fighter back in the day. I mean, there's nothing could contest it back then, but living in the past. Yep, that was that MiG-23 critted earlier. He is the last one left. Alright. Glad to see he made it back to base. It's made enough time to go out here and sling a few rockets around. Let's see, how far is he? He's over there, so he's probably gonna die. If he does, we still get the assist, so that's some RP there. If he doesn't, then it gives us enough time to go slam rockets to that base, get some extra RP, and probably hit some ground targets. So I'm probably not going to even worry about chasing that. These missiles just feel so slow sometimes. Yeah, base respawns. Closest could be that one up there on the mountain. Well, that's game over. Last kill. We'll take it. It was an up here, so we should get slightly more RP. We'll see. Looks like somebody got an ace on our team. Wasn't paying attention. 14,000. It's not terrible. Oof. 101,000 left on this thing. Still mad I didn't check this first and didn't notice that it doesn't come pre-built with flares in it. So it's this line right here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have to unlock it anyway, so I might as well crew it and take it out. Just to see how it plays. Now, I figure if it go on like this, maybe in 5 hours I'll have it unlocked. I'd say if I was to play for 12 hours straight, I could get the Gripen. If it keeps moving like this. I don't think I'm going to do that, but we're going to attempt to. Like I said, I might swap off to ground forces here in a few just to break up the monotony. Japanese 104. Get a few higher tiers in here, we should be alright. 235D, it's going good. Just grinding. Oh, Su-39, 11.3. So there's a couple of them in here. Like, I'm seriously considering getting the Jaguar IS just to have it. It's a cheap enough jet for 2 free kills. Granted, technically, I'm closer to the Gripen with the British air tree, but because I don't have anything decent to grind with it, I would never touch the premium Harrier ever again with the ARAM missiles since the changes to it back in the day. 9.7 with no flares and a VTOL. It's just nasty. You can take it out for memes though, but the way the ARAMs work on it now, they have a flight time limited to 2 kilometers. So you really need to be under a kilometer to launch them. Not even kind of if they get flared or not, but just for them to have enough fuel. But if they're flying straight, generally they'll explode before they get to them. So it's a bit of a weird spot. I'm hoping with when they introduce the new 120s and stuff, maybe they'll go back and fix the ARAMs. We'll see though. We'll see. Shouldn't have to worry about too much. Probably got F4Ss, yeah. We'll be on their side. But we should be good. We'll take our altitude advantage here for a few. More than likely not going to get that base right there. It'll probably be the second one to the right we'll have to go and hit. Yeah, MiG-27's the 104. Looks like he's going for the base also. That's fine. Worst case scenario, we'll have to swing across the battlefield to get those. We brought enough fuel to make that happen. So, hey, they lost an F4S. That is massive for us. So I had a friend saying he didn't think the F4S was any good. I was like, man, the head-on missiles, radar missiles, the AIM-7s, that's actually pretty nasty because you have a 19-kilometer hell-mount display lock, and it's just so sweet. I'll eventually get around to grinding the US tree when I finally get something I want. The F-14 is literally, I think, the only thing I want out of it now. Because I'm like 450k away from the Israeli F-15. Not really worried about getting the Japanese F-15 right now. And I want to get the Gripen here in Sweden. I mean, I may possibly go ahead and grind it out for the British tree. I don't know. I'm at the Talisman something, like the Lightning or something like that. People are really not going to go for the space over here. I mean, I'll take free RP, don't get me wrong. You get below Mach and wiggle around, sling some rockets into it. Okay, Smile City should be good enough. I'll take it. It's not massive RP, but it's that guaranteed, 3 or 4k. Alright, what flew around us? 111, he's dead. Don't bother with him. Got plenty of fuel right now. The flight model is a little bit better with that less fuel on it. Let's just follow this Mirage around. I may just swing over and start going for some ground targets. Really, the best bet for me right now would just go swinging on these AI targets, go back to base, rearm, and then go back in. If I want it to be efficient. But there's a German F4F. These should be the 10.7s with flares. Aww. Turn off our IRST tracker, avoid the F5 head on. See if this guy's paying attention. Looks like he is. See if that guy's paying attention. He is. Oh wow, it actually tracked through that. I need to turn because there's something behind me. I'll take a kill. I'll take that kill. Should we go help out with this F5? It's dead. It's dead. Alright. We're close enough to short base. We'll go over here and land. Actually, what is this? Oh, being sneaky. We're gonna avoid that head on. We're not gonna win it. Been a tough pickle here. He's gonna swing back around. There's 3 of them to 1 of us, and avoid the head on here. I am low on flares. And that other one, that's an A5 back there. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. We got 1 missile left. What is this? Is that a radar missile? I think that was. Just a very badly timed 9L from that tornado. Wow, for you. That was a hope and a prayer on that shot for you. If he's slow enough, we might be able to get a missile to track. Yep. Got a crit on him. Should be another kill for us. We'll take it. Okay. Oh, I have 2 missiles left. What am I thinking? See, once it has lower fuel, it performs like it used to. Nope, yeah, that J35's got the right idea. Go for efficiency. We'll take it. 3rd place. We'll take it. What's that, another 15,000 RP? Roughly? 12,000. That's alright, we got knocked down to 88k. Keep that up and we'll be, before 2 o'clock we'll have that knocked out. I mean, if we keep this up for 2 hours straight, we should get the S-37. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna run with it. I mean, it gets 4 all aspects, but you only get 2 if you have to take the countermeasure pods, or 3 if you just take 1. And then you'll have, what, 2 rear aspects. So it's workable. We'll try it out. I mean, 24 flares would be better than the 6 pops we get out of this. Technically, you have 12, but it pops 2 at a time, so we'll just roll with it. Nope, about messed up right there. Yeah, that's enough fuel. This map should give us 8 minutes on the fuel tanks. I need to check see how much SL I got. It's a pretty decent SL right now. So I think in 2 hours we should have enough SL to buy all 4 of those jets, SL wise. So I think we need 2.5 million. What's going on, Benicio? I don't know how to say that second part of your name, bro. Just grinding. Just grinding. Decided to put my nose to the grindstone and go for the griping. This is looking like it's to be like another, back when I was grinding the F-16 for Japan. Not as bad, but not as quick as anything we as really tree with the canard. Like it's decent grinding right now. It's decent. I just really wish like they had a bomb loadout, but you can if you want to take all the rockets. I just decided to stick with the 4 missiles and the 2 rocket pods. We're averaging about 10k RP a game, 10 to 12. It may be the J37C talisman, because I'm gonna talisman in one of those jets. I'm just so tired of playing this thing. Oh yeah, the 109's great, man. Once you master boom and zoom tactics with it, it's so good. And then once you get the TA-152, I think it's at 6.0 right now, 5.7. That is like one of the best prop planes in the game. I love mine. You should check out the 190s also. If you like bomber hunting. And they're chonky too, they can take some hits. Alright, this 21S, he shouldn't be rocketing. So I might take out my old 21S. That taught me MiGs right there. Oh boy. We're not going to take the head on. Like in most other jets that had some sort of decent armament for cannons, he's going to go for us, I think, possibly. We would normally head on, but, you know. Alright, get our rockets out here in a second. Here's our free RP. Those should all hit. Alright. There's an A-10 there. We don't really want to be this close to him. This F5, I don't think he's paying attention. Come on. He turned into us. Oh, that was a, whew. That's me not paying attention. We're deep in the enemy team. I'm about to dive to something. He knows I'm behind him. Alright, I'm in a horrible position. This is all my fault. Man, I'm about to eat guns. Ah. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of this place. I want the A-10. Sweet, sweet A-10 kills. He's gonna nose into me. Ah. Why am I head on him with A-10s? I know I'm gonna lose. Yeah, there's lots of birds near me. This is all my fault right here. This was totally all me. These are fights. There's just so many of them. I just want to get kills on one of them. See if he's paying attention. Possibly? Yeah, he was paying attention. We took a hit to our engine, so we're not as fast. You can feel it. We get under a kilometer and it made track. Nope, didn't track. Ah, too many birds. Woo. I'm about to use up all my flares there. Alright. There's too much. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Really? F8. Yeah, my engine's going out. I've lost so much speed. The afterburner's going, but I'm not getting the thrust out of it. No, I don't want to lock out. Whew. Alright, we need to really go back to base. Oof. Yeah. We're gonna nose down to get some speed so we can level out. And just make it back to base if we can. Our engine's overheating too, because we're... Oh, damn, no. Bad touch. He's gonna get guns on me. Yep. Hit him in the vertical. Getting MiG-21. I was hoping the MiG-21 got it. That's okay. Going to the next match. At least we didn't crash. We can get a 5-minute lockout. That would have been rough. We still got RP for hitting the base, and that's when I bring the rockets. But man, there were so many A-10s. I thought I was like, I could at least kill him one. I still got to get used to the cannons on this thing. Or cannon. Yeah, so we're at least going to come out with about 4K RP, I mean. I'm sitting here looking at pings from my posted comment about the Ramsegal, I think, on Tankenstein's video. He talked about being tanky, and I'm like, dude, this thing dies from every front shot it gets. They didn't put it down like that, but it really does. Let's see if we can get in here and get some kills. Not a huge fan of this map, just because I have to get it so many times when I'm playing my Su-27 or F-16. It just seems you get stuck on this map sometimes. Pretty decent BR. A few 11.3s in here, but nothing we can't handle. So happy to see people playing MiG-21s. Favorite model of jets. Mirage 3. We could go to the right and hit that base. Technically it'd be a better bet because the whole enemy team is usually not going to be over there, but we're playing in an 11.0-ish area. So we'll just stick to the normal humdrum, everybody goes this way, meets up in the middle, and then the next game. Fun fact, the event F4F for Germany is so broken at the 10.3 BR because if it's fully unlocked with the engine modifications, it is the fastest thing with the full bomb loadout. Like, you can get 2 bases before anybody else gets there. If it's equal tier. If it's up tiered, it's just about like regular Phantom. Yeah, he's got rockets on it. I was going to pick it up like a couple of months ago and I looked at the price of it and I was like, there's no way. This thing's like $100-something. Pass. So I got the Tornado. Super efficient grinding. And he crashes. Or was he shot? No, he just crashed. It's neat. Nope, they did not make this map bigger, we're just slower. This is meant for the supersonics. Why am I getting in front of everybody? Volker. That's probably my favorite jet to grind with. I think I've got like 600 or 700 games in it. A lot of times I just take it out to grind SL. I mean, it's just that good. That's like if I'm having a bad day at work and I come home, I just throw in some music, hit some bases with it, you know, make like 600,000 SL in 30-40 minutes. Yeah, I know you're bombing. Gotta go for that second base, so try to go for this one. It's on like a little island back here. So we're just gonna sneak around. That's if somebody else doesn't get to it first, but I'm not too worried about that. What they do, we're just swinging behind the enemy team and try to get some kills. We'll probably end up getting this map like 3 or 4 times in a row. Just gotta feather my throttle here and there. I've not ripped wings on this thing yet, but then again, by the time you usually get that speed, you're so close to where you need to be, you don't have to worry about going in a straight line full afterburner. So most of the enemy team went over there. F1 is technically an easy kill if you can get behind him. He has no flares. And I think they only get 2 A9, what is it, E's or P's? No, I think they get P's. Okay, so he's gonna smack that base, that's fine. That F1's probably like, I'm going base bombing over here. Did he actually hit the F4? No. I heard him go Bert. Alright. So we want to hit this over here. Oh, looks like they moved it. I thought it used to be on like a little island. Gotta get below Mach to launch these bad boys. Somebody else is rocketing it too. We'll take it though. I actually got a decent amount out of it. It's not bad. Now we go hunting. Hunting we will go. Alright, F5, not looking at us. That makes perfect. We can get a lock on him. What is my RST doing? Alright, just go without RST. Is he paying attention? I'm not seeing flares. That may be a hit. And it decided to lock onto his missile. He's still not paying attention, and it went for his missile again. He's only got 2 missiles, so... And now he's paying attention. That may track and hit. Yep. Finally, it tracked and hit. So we get some extra free RP shots in on him. We'll take it. Alright, what's behind us? That poor F1. Like, just turning dodge that missile. That's how bad those missiles are. Alright, we spammed all of our missiles, fortunately. We can go to short base over here and rearm. There's A-10 to my right. Probably pick on... Actually, there's a lot of enemy team over here. Because they wiped us out. I'm not going to hit on with the F5. We're going to force him to go into a little bit of vertical if he's going to try to get guns on us. And that way we can dodge him. And that's an F5E, so not only will he turn around instantly, he will outrun us. So we are technically dead right now. The only reason I'm gaining speed? No, he decided to break off. It's because I was in a dive. I'm not going to drag this out. You damaged? How you damaged? I was talking about that F5 earlier. Alright. Let's just do a head-on, see who wins this one. Definitely not me. We're still flying though, so let's see if this F4 wants to, come on guys. We got another F5 here. Oh, we got another kill. We have a head-on cannon kill. I'll take it. I'll take it, and that was the end of our team. What'd that put me at? 2nd place or something? We'll see. Let's see the rewards on that one. Oh, we got 1st place. That's horrible. That is terrible. We did get 10k RP, like I said. We're slowly making it through. It's about the average. We're at 1.3 million. And, wow, that was weird artifacting. 710, 710. No, actually. Wow, that's really expensive. Might as well call that a million. So 1.7 to buy both of them. And to crew, this one's 270. By the time we get there, we'll have plenty, though. Wow, I think that was 950. That's alright, because we're pretty much all the way there for it. We're at 1.3, so like 7 or 8 more battles and we'll have it. Especially if we're going to constantly get 57,000. 100,000 every 2 games. If we can keep up getting kills and base damage. So we need to cancel this because I have not set my fuel quick. No, never mind, we'll take it. It left it at 14, 18. I was about to say, whew. Let's start with 6 minutes of fuel. Change our radar back to RST. So RST basically locks onto the heat signature, and that's why you see it locking onto missiles and flares really quickly, but It doesn't alert the enemy that you've got a radar lock on them with swords. Makes for good snapshot attempts. Not necessarily on this jet, but on other jets it works out pretty well. Yeah. It's actually kind of neat. People aren't chatting a whole lot. Thinking we had that global ban not too long ago. It was like 3 days. People were getting into politics and crying about all the hacking and stuff, so they just turned chat off for a while. And then again, people may not realize it's back on. Yeah, I think I'll pick that up later. It's only like 19 Gaijin, so it's an event jet. It's actually not half bad if you're not using it for its flight performance and just use it as a missile boat for 2 kills. Yeah, we're gonna do the same pattern. It's a bit boring, but we are on a bit of an up tier. 23s, J7Ds. Yeah. J7Es, which are... Honestly, if you have the J7D unlocked, don't even worry about buying the J7D. I mean, that thing is just leagues better. And it gets all aspect, if I remember correctly. That 104 is probably going bombing. Good thing we got a 23 with us. Looks like he's gonna cut off to the corner, if possible. Don't know. We'll see here very shortly, though. I like to run my MiG-23 with the 224 Ts, because they don't give a lock-on warning when you launch them. And you can throw them out at like 8 kilometers, 7 or 8 kilometers, they'll still hit. They'll still need a flare, though, if they actually watch the missile coming in the first place, but I'm surprised by how many people don't. Just gonna feather our throttle. We really don't even need to get there that fast, honestly. He's taking his time. So he's probably waiting to see what pops up and then he can pick him off. Which is good tactic. Like, if you're really wanting to get that base, you know, the enemies could come through there, just swing around this mountain, follow this ridge right there in front of the crosshair, and come around the back end on it. That really works if you're super fast, but at higher BRs, the enemy team's gonna meet you like right there. So gotta kind of pick your poison on that. All right, F4S. We know he's got radar missiles. We know they're decent, and we know he's got 4. I think they're Ps, 49 Ps. J7D is gonna engage him. He'll probably turn into us. Well, yep, he's trying, but we have a MiG-23 coming up behind us, so we can completely ignore that engagement over there. That F5 though, we can't. Yep, he got the base. That's alright. We're gonna turn here, act like we're gonna head on. Act like we're gonna go into him. Did you take full rocket loadout, or can I get some points off of this? Nope. Took the full rocket loadout. That's okay. The next base is right over here. A little more dangerous to get to, but that's alright. This is the one that's on the island kind of by itself. Alright. This is gonna be tricky. Nope, didn't get that one. Let's see here. The MiG-21's chasing. They're probably gonna break off 2 different directions. Is he paying attention? Come on, give me a lock. Oh, that was not the lock I wanted. Ooh, might get the F5E out the game. Yes. Now I need to turn because they are right behind me. He may get guns on me here. Nope, almost. Force these guys into a turn fight. There's the F4S. Question is, does he notice me? We're out of flares. We may die here. We can't keep up this shenanigans and turn fighting these guys, especially if somebody gets an IR missile. We are just dirt. Alright. Is he paying attention? Can't get a lock, huh? I got a hit. No crit. Oof. This F5 will not leave me alone. We get the assist. We do get the assist. Look at that. Alright. We have the numbers advantage. We still have our fuel tanks on for some reason. No, those are rocket tanks. Have a good one, Nico. We can get another missile off. No? Okay, that works. Wow, we dumped on the enemy team. 4 of them left. I'll take it. I mean, I got a kill and an assist. That's pretty good points. We'll go hit some ground targets. Game will be over before the bases respawn, unfortunately. We may have to pick up some AI targets here. I'm not sure. Oh wow, they're actually, everybody's hitting the targets. Okay. Neat. Go to our air brakes. Yep. Let's see here. A couple rockets there, couple rockets there, couple rockets right here. Huh. Alright. Thought I would have done more than that, but take what we can get. This gives us a little more time to get stuff on target. A little off target here. And just collecting some free RP. That's all that is. What do we got? Oh, there's the rest of it. Oh wow, we only got 5 minutes of fuel. Alright, short base is right here. We should be alright. We'll burn over there real quick. Go ahead and drop these rockets off. Just a little bit lighter. Should be 1 left? 2. We got 2 left. So somebody rocketing and somebody probably still sitting at the airfield or just has not made it to the airfield. We'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, we still got some decent RP out of this. Which you know is never a bad thing. That's what we're going for, efficiency. Get some extra RP for landing. Yeah, it looks like one guy is probably AFK. Raptor Team. No, he's actually playing. Okay. So let's hurry up and land so we can get that RP. We're gonna Dorito around a little bit. Just drag our nose left and right, burn all that speed off. Get below 400. Wheels as usual. Go ahead and dive down a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit of airspeed, but we need a little bit of that to keep the nose up. And you really don't have to be this particular with it, it's just something I like to do. Go wheels down. And at 200 something, it should pop out the, yeah, there we go. Firing off our cannon rounds, slow us down a little bit. Hope my teammates don't think I'm trying to shoot them. And they just they succeed, just team killed somebody. So there's 1 left. We'll get a little bit of RP for rearming and whatnot. For the landing. If we get off the ground, it's another 150. So at least give us, what, like 11k RP? Which will put us at 7, 8 games. Oh, yep, we gotta get off the field. Oh, we're not gonna make it happen. It's gonna end before we get our nose off. It's 320 to take off with this loadout. Still not terrible. That's manageable. Alright, what do we get out of that? Well, 13,000 more than I thought. Hey, we got a emblem. We have 21. We're down to 57,000. And then I may actually swap over here. Because I think having the 2 radar missiles that are head-on may be a better bet. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see here, 14 minutes, that's plenty. Because it's always going to give you like a minute and a half more worth of fuel, or some jets actually use like 2 minutes. Is this the one where it's going to give us an air spawn, or we have to start on the airfield? Looks like the airfield. So, is this the 6 or 8 minutes on the fuel pod? So 8 minutes there, 22 total, that's perfectly fine. What do we have? Huh? This is honestly more of a down tier for us. Lots of 10.0, 10.3 stuff. Anything late? I think that's like the 11, like 11.0 in here. 2. A couple of 10.7s. Good BR here. With the 2 tornadoes, we know those bases over there will pretty much be taken. Yeah, we'll get in front of them to begin with, but once they start picking up speed, they'll be good. What is he? Is he taking the fuel tanks? Why? Alright, well, each their own. An A-36. Did somebody spawn with a bomber in here? Like a prop bomber? They did. Really, guys? That is a wee bit annoying to see, because, you know, it's basically just a free kill for the enemy team right there. So they're not really going to contribute in any way. I think somebody's already on their way to kill them. That MiG-21's already getting behind him. I wouldn't say to team kill him, but, you know. Yep, he's trying to dodge out of the way. Let's watch this. He's trying to revenge for an earlier team kill from that guy, apparently. Interesting, interesting. You can still get IR missile locks on those. Funnily enough. I don't know, I may have started a war in the comment over there on Tankenstein's channel. I don't know. I'm steadily watching my comment get replied to. And my comment was replied to another comment, basically agreeing with them about the Rams to go. We can actually stay in the air. There should be the random F4S, of course, you know, that we have to worry about. Actually, no, we don't have to worry about that, 11.0s. We should be alright to just kind of cruise along. The tornadoes should make it here before us. Where are they at? We may be able to actually get rockets off. It'll be close. We'll try it. We shouldn't be beating this guy, so maybe he took way too much fuel. Is all I can think. Put our brakes out. He can drop his bombs over mocks. This may be a waste right here, but we'll try. That's one thing I love about the tornado. No matter how fast you're going, you can still get those bombs off. Alright. Got a little bit of base damage in there. Got to get rid of these fuel pods. There we go. And now we can go dogfight something or hit ground targets. Well, he had to get really close. He should have CCIP bombed that. Did he not even drop bombs? Maybe he has to push controls. That does happen. Let's see here. That F8U is a problem. If he's going to chase the F4F, that's perfect for us. They do have a decent amount of flares, so we'll wait till we get closer. I think he did drop flares. Yeah, he did. The moment I get a lock, he just dropped flares. Can I get guns on target? No. Swing our nose around as hard as we can. Of course, this guy's got better flight model than we do, and we lost control because I do not have an expert crew on this. I don't really want to keep chasing this guy because the whole enemy team is like right there. He's probably waiting for that A-10 to try to come in and kill me. That almost tracked. Whew. Gotta hit on something. It had been a ground target. There we go. Guns on target finally. He should burn up. Oh, really? An A9D can can actually track that well. Did he at least burn up? I think they gave me the kill there. Yep, okay, I got the kill. Aim 9D is better than what I got. Okay, AFK a minute. I'll be right back. Need to make a restroom. In the back. Sorry about that. This match is still going. At least we got a kill out of that, and we hit a base. So, a decent amount of RP. Definitely a decent amount of SL. Getting closer. We'll have that done. I don't know if I need to grind that or just go to the next one. Slowly but surely, making it through the tree. Yeah, I figure if I'm doing this well, I'll just keep grinding air. That's perfectly fine, 13 minutes. Yeah, 43,000 there. Yeah, 1.4, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Who is online right now? I don't remember who that is. I got people on friends list I see them on. I'm like, I don't remember this person. Chad VTOL takeoff. Let's see if he doesn't crash though. You have to ease back on the thrust percentage to really get a good lift off and speed forward. The event Su-22, I don't see the point in that thing. Like between the tech tree ones, and that's, I think it's still 11.0, if I remember correctly. It's fast, a ton of flares. So it's got that going for itself. Or squadron vehicle, I'm sorry, squadron vehicle. Oh, I need more coffee. So, we're at 58k RP. We need technically 5 games, with a few of those getting us 12k. So 4 of those we need at least 12k. Or we have a really decent game and get, 15k here and there. It just feels so much different because there's the Milan. That's the one jet I wish I would have got back in the day. Just because how good it is for its VR. Which is I think 10.3. Not bad, but yeah, so if you're playing like the Tornado running through Germany or the Courier Canard through Israel, or anything that's got a bombing premium, even the 104 for Italy, the amount of RP you're getting per match is just massive. Take out a full base, you're guaranteed at least 10k RP. And you can usually get a kill or 2. Or you go back, reload. Like the Tornadoes, most of the time you can hit 2 bases because they're that fast. You're looking at 20 odd RP per game, 20k. Makes grinding super easy and a ton of SL. There's really nothing left in the German tree that I want to get. Maybe the Alpha Jet, I'm just grinding it out. But the Israeli tree is almost 100% completed. I just have no real use for the F-15. Like, not for ground pounding or really air stuff, because once you get the Su-27, that just kind of meh to most of it. It's the reason I'm getting the Gripen, because it's good in air. I mean, it's really good, and it's partly due just the massive amount of flares it gets. Just ignore. It ignores whole game mechanics, is the way to put it. Can't really ignore radar missiles. That's the one caveat that it's not going to beat. I should be able to get this base right here. So I don't really think anybody else is going core bases. Wiggle around, lose some of that speed. Really need to adjust our view, but alright. Some RP on that base, get our toggle our view so it actually zooms back out for us. Sometimes it gets stuck right there on that tail pin like this, and you have to toggle it. So, what's that? Decent amount of RP right there. 189 points for some reason. We're not going to nose up and go for that. That just is a bad idea. Probably could, but I don't know what's over here since Keen Vision's been changed. Many more threats over here, and there's all these F5s out. A5Cs, even them with the magic missile changes, they are pretty nasty now. All right. So it looks like he knows I'm there. I guess is he gonna come towards me? It doesn't look like it. Okay, he's coming towards me now. That's an F5E. I'm in a bad spot, because if I turn, he'll be directly on my tail. Alright. Now we got to react. We have to react to 2 F5s, unfortunately, instead of just one. For some reason we're not getting a lock on this guy for a radar, because he's able to turn in and ignore We pretty much got most of the enemy team back here just hanging out with us. We are really going to be dead here. Yep. And all we can really do is keep turning. A10's probably gonna kill us. Not that one. We got a critical. That's all I was looking to do is take him out. Oh, he got a friendly kill. Look at that bottom right. The A10 killed an A10 friendly. I'll take the critical. I'll take the critical. Yeah, see the Milan? Think of it as like an even lower tier Kfir Canard. I think it's only came back for sale one other time. So if they do end up bringing it back out, I'm going to definitely pick it up. And I need to blow my nose here for a second. I apologize. The pollen around here. That's going to give us about 5k RP. It's not the best. Down to 47 there. So we're still slowly making our way through it. It's almost 2 o'clock. I thought we could make it through it before 1, but it's not going to happen. So we'll say 2 hours of jet, roughly. If we keep up like this. I think, yeah, that should be alright right there. 14 minutes. Should be perfect. Yeah, 9,000 on that game, 13,000 there, and you just kind of average them out. Really did not expect to have 5 or 6 of the enemy team just hanging out back there after I hit that base. Begs me to wonder what the rest of my team was doing. But hey, it's War Thunder in a nutshell. They're probably doing the same thing, chasing one guy. Alright. A little bit more of a higher tier in this map, but make it work like we always do. Grinding away, reading the comments on this other video, so I'm doing this. Nose is stuffed up. The pollen around here is just insane. Ugh. I'm not used to this area and all the trees blooming and junk where I'm from, so sending me for a little bit of a loop. I'll probably do is get this jet unlocked and then play some ground battle, because I'm trying to get the Strela unlocked for Russia. And that will make a massive difference in ground. As far as anti-gas, thing's a little bit broken. The Hunter and the F4S crashed. Like, that puts your team at such an advantage, so they're 2 down already. And missile tier War Thunder's already super quick for the most part, and that just makes it even quicker. It's people trying to flip each other for whatever reason. We're gonna live for the 3 here. 3, yeah. We're alright though. All the F4S has been there. I always look for F4S because of the head-on radar missiles that are 19 kilometers. Just so I need to know if I've got to hug the deck when I start getting near where I need to be, or if I can actually climb and get some extra speed. The F4J UK actually is half decent with the dogfight missiles. There have been some changes to them, and they're head-on, so that's pretty much what they're built for. I mean, that would be the only way I can go for the UK Gripen, but I'm already close enough for the Swedish one. I'm not going to worry about it. And he's probably got rockets. Possibly. Yeah, he's playing it smart. Hug the ground, go around. Hey, yep, he did do smart. We're swinging through here quick enough, he's not going to be a missile off us. There's some fuel pods. Question is he going to swing around on me? It doesn't appear so. We always toss out a flare when we're hitting that base, so we can avoid any stuff coming behind us. There's a free RP. Hey, look! Radar missile. Swing our nose around as hard as we can. We don't want to go directly into him. We do just want to kind of generally avoid the head-on at an angle. I don't think he's paying attention a whole bunch. So we're about to test this theory. He forced him to dive. He wasted a lot of flares on that. Oh no, the sun's in the way. That may be a hit. No. He is wasting a ton of flares. Didn't pay attention myself. That's a hit. That AMX almost got us though. We got 1 missile left, so let's pull our nose around. He may be dead by those 2. We're just gonna avoid, if he's gonna try to hit on, we're just gonna avoid that. He's got a lot more issues to worry about right now. And down he goes. So that was a very good run right there. Very good. Didn't expect to get that F4S, but hey. That helps. There's an F4J over there. Su-15. He's chasing our Su-22, I think. Su-39, actually. Oh, that F4 is dead if that Su-39's got some self-guided ground ordnance. I think the 29T? You can use like a IR missile. And it's kind of funny. We'll go help out over here. Probably doesn't need our help, but why not? Oh, another F4S. Alright, something. We're probably have to break off and worry about that instead. No. We can do this. He flew under us is what he's supposed to do. There's an F4E, which he is probably banking on that guy coming in. Yep. That appears to be a radar missile that was headed for me. But hugging the ground, radar missile defeated at this tier anyways. Oh, both those guys are dead. Good team. Swing our nose back around. It's MiG-21. Looks like he's gonna go for the other guy. Question is, they still have flares left. He's moving a little slow, and I don't think he sees that, so that may be a hit. No, he's going way too fast. It's not going to catch him, unfortunately. So we'll swing your nose back around. Now we will go for ground targets. There's an F8 up there. Alert the team to him. 6 minutes of fuel. I really don't want to dogfight this guy. Not full afterburner running, but I'm gonna have to. I think that made 21. We want to drag this guy low. He does relatively decent up high, so we'll just drag him down. See if he wants to play down low. Because the rest of our team is down here. We'll act like we're just gonna hit a ground target. See if he thinks we just completely forgot about him. Oh, he's burning off. Alright, well. Trick was to try to get him to come down here in the swarm. Oh, yeah, the light pillboxes give you more points than the stuff around them. I don't have ground target ammo on, I don't think. Gotta get. There's like these slits in between there that go into the bunker. There you go. Get into there, it's a free kill. There's an F4. Looks like he's going a little slow. We can get right behind him. We only got 14. Oh, there's F80. F80's not doing anything. And now he's not going slow. Now he's actually burning off away from us. Wasting flares though. How far is his base? I got 3 minutes of fuel. We'll let our team handle that. And we're just gonna head back to base. After we waste the last of our ammo here. We'll be crashing here very soon. I don't know why that wasn't on already, but take some hits. Medium tank. Is there a light tank? There we go. You can only get a kill on a light tank. If I can see him. Nothing. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. Short base. What is over here to my right? We can go in at 101, and that should give us enough time to get back. I wish it did give you more RP for staying in a long game. I know it's an activity and time played, but the amount it gives you is so kind of weird. Yep, how he's got the Vickers missiles on the Su-39. I've seen the kills. You can clean up a lot because you can take 16 of them and just fly through. So F-80 is still back there. Gain a little bit of altitude just in case if I have to do something. No, we're right there at it. We don't have to run afterburner at this point. We can cut back to like 30%. Be perfectly fine. We'll be air braking here momentarily anyways. That probably did the same thing, brought about the same amount of fuel, and he's almost wasted it. There's a lot of us out here. Lots of people grinding over the weekend for this thing. A bit boring, but it's for an end-game goal. I just noticed we're out of whole can ammo and everything. Oh, game's gonna end, but got some land in RP. Super short landing. guy landed from... No. I thought he was facing that direction. We'll take it. That's literally like one ground target and the match is over. I'm just waiting on the Su-39 to hit something. Should still be alive. Yeah, he's still out there. If it lasts long enough, we can actually get another 150 points of RP for taking off. Like the last match where I was trying to get his nose off the ground. Nah, I think it's gonna auto tick over, yep. Oh, no, no. Oh. It did it again. Just right there at it. Alright, just turned over to 2 p.m. here, and 17,000. We have 24,000 left, so 2 good matches, and we can have this thing unlocked. And then we gotta start grinding on that one or that one. We gotta grind through some of 1.5. Yeah, so we're at the 1.5 now, so we can actually buy both of these before we even got this one unlocked. So we are really grinding through it. We are doing really well, honestly. We should have May sales coming up here soon, too. Just don't know what I really want to pick up. I think the Challenger 2, TOS, TOE, whatever that is. For the British, it's about the only thing I'm really looking at. Maybe Israeli helicopter if it goes on sale. 50% off G. I just really hope they bring back the Milan. So I think that's the only other jet I was really looking to collect. I was happy they brought back the Yak-38, because that thing's a blast. 4 R60s at 9.3. No flares, but you can actually kind of tweak it a little bit. Take 1 rocket pod and 3 R60s, and there you go. 3 flares. You can technically use these rocket pods as flares too, but I always forget. 25T. Did we get up tier? No, a little bit of up tier. That dude got a massive down tier though. No, not 25T, not the 3S. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Slide up tier, but we're alright. Do our normal thing. Fly over this way. And hopefully in 2 matches, get ourselves this jet unlocked. And then if I get these 4 jets unlocked, I can keep them stock, or at least 3 of them if I'm going to Talisman 1, but whenever I get to the Gripen, you can actually start spading them and get even more RP. Because every time you complete a whole line, it gives you 3 RP. Since they're lower BR, you know, it's not going to be that hard. But definitely don't want to sit in this thing for 810,000 RP. That would drive me insane. Does decent enough, but I want a change. Just a little one. Just a little one. And then I'll probably play the Gripe in a little while and get it fully spaded and then just go on something else. They lost an A6E tram. We're up. Guys got too much fuel. What's he in? Wheezy Shark. Yeah, bud. I mean the yeah. I mean, you can take full fuel, it takes like 40 minutes. And unfortunately, that engine's really efficient, so an 8-minute game, they'll be burned down to like maybe 29 minutes of fuel. Lost a second A6E. Oh, they were together. He didn't want to wait around because it's a 5-minute lockout for one of them. I'm going a little bit too fast. I don't want to get in front of everybody else. Remember I was talking about going behind that building? Not building, but swing around, zoom in, swing around these mountains. Maybe the best bet I need to do. Because there should be a lot of all aspect radar stuff right now. I say a lot, but maybe slow down with these guys getting there first. So they're taking the brunt. We just don't want something to turn and follow us at the very beginning. We want them to see those guys first and be like, okay, there's the threat. Focus on them. Ignore me while I go through some rockets at this base and call it a day. Just stay low so nothing can lock us. At least not be able to hit us if they blocked us. And I think we're fine. I'm not seeing much here. I'm not going to beat the F4 to that base, though, unfortunately. I think he did let off bombs. We'll know momentarily. Yeah, he did. So that was a waste of rockets right there. And there's an F5 here. We're just going to go ahead and turn into him. So he's burning away. I'm not sure where he's going. But we should be able to catch up. He may be going bombing, because it looks like he's beelining for that base. He's got a bit more speed than we do right now. Checking our 6, make sure something back there. Wow, we just lost 3 people. Me? F5Es, yeah. That would explain it. So it looks like he is going bombing. He's dropping flares. MiG-23 is probably going to take that kill because he's got a radar missile, those flares, and chaff aren't going to do anything for him. Good thing he's getting him to use his flares. Makes it easier for us when we get our turn to fire off a missile like this. And down he goes. This may be a 0 RP game. No, got a hit. Got something out of it. It's always when you're just about to finish up a jet, you start getting a little issues. Oh yeah. Radar missile. Yep. Yeah, it works for me. I'll take it. He's clearing everything out so I can go to this base over here. Oh no, we wasted on our rocket to the first base, sorry. I'm derping. I do be tired. Alright, well, we got 3 missiles. Let's see what we can make happen. Maybe able to get this F8 here if he's not paying attention. I'd like to get a little bit closer. And that may hit. I don't think he's going to flare, unless that... Okay, that should hit him. He was able to outrun that missile. That one he's not going to be. We want to go for the MiG-23. He has a much larger IR signature. We need to get our nose up, not launch that missile at a weird angle. See if he flares that. Is he not going to flare? Alright, well, we'll take a double kill. Oh, got his guns left. Is he going to land, though, is the question. If he goes short base, we can strafe him. How much fuel we'll have. Looks like he's going to land over there. Maybe he's out of fuel? These things usually have really good fuel levels on them. Fuel efficiency. Yeah, it looks like he's going for it. Maybe he just doesn't notice me. Yeah, because I'm gaining massively on him right now. Probably helps by took off the afterburner. We will take the ground cannon camera. Once he touches down, that's game over. We're gonna get right up on him. Got severe damage. At least we know it's gonna take him a while to repair. So he shouldn't disappear on me. Really. Well, I got the severe damage on him first, so... There we go. Oh, he was the last guy. It's 3 kills. Alright, it turned into a good match. We a little bit in up tier. And we got 3 kills in first team. That was a pilot snipe too. Neat. Watch it give me like 15k RP. It gave me 18, so we should get this thing unlocked next game. How much SL did it give us? 92,000. We'll take it. 1.6. Next match, we will have her unlocked, and then we will go from there. Getting closer and closer to the Gripen. I think 14 minutes really is about the sweet spot for this thing. Alrighty, so roughly a little over 2 hours for a jet, if I'm looking at it right. Good games. Brought the gun pod. It's like it's actually gonna affect his performance because it BOP. Yep, figure that was gonna happen. J37C. What's he bringing? I'm actually gonna swing over this way. Oh, there's two of them. I just want to see the loadouts on these guys. He's got missiles. It's like he's bringing missiles also. I don't see any other armaments. Looks like a flare pod or a fuel pod. It's a fuel pod. Be the extra gun on it too. I do love the stock skin they got on. So we're a little bit of an up tier. Not too bad though. Or the C, the lower tier one, I can't think right now. Maybe 10.7 or 10.3. We do our normal shebang. Go over here, hit a base. Some points on it. The F-111's probably going to knock out the base before we get there. Depends on his loadout though. So how's that F8? Sorry, my nose clogged up. Looks like that F8's going over here, but nobody else. Last match, I should have that one unlocked. Come on, just gotta get over there so I can actually see the base. It's just slowly rendering trees. My little 270 is struggling. 2070. Alright. Drop our speed, all that good stuff. Should be about right. I think right there's the base. There's throw rockets out there, it'll be alright. Canard's trying to get guns on me. Figured that was coming. And the Su-23, 2, whatever it is. Trying to head back to friendly territory. Looks like he brought the fighter loadout on that. So we're just gonna go back to friendlies as quickly as possible. If here will chase us down, but he's got crap missiles. We may be able to surprise us at 4F if he's not paying attention. No, he did flare, unfortunately. Almost got it. Can we get the tornado? Can we get guns on it? No. Really don't need to be taking head-ons, but why not? That is the whole enemy team. Like, we have not killed one of them yet. I don't really need to be turning my butt to the enemy team right here. See if he's paying attention. If not, we get a kill. If so, we don't. Yeah. We really... That was weird. Excuse me. That was clogged up. Su-25. He's probably got an R60 left. Yep. He was trying. That should give us enough RP right there. Get this jet on. Kind of come at an angle with that Su-25. Mostly I'm trying to keep him from noticing that we're coming up behind. Lock and launch. He may not be paying attention. That may be a kill. Severe damage, at least. I mean, could be something. And he's lost a wing, so. Yay. And he got a free hit on him. Nice. There's a MiG-21 behind me. We don't really want to have that coming directly behind us. He's going to try to turn in with us, looks like. I want to go forward and get a little... it looks like he's trying to dogfight us. So we'll drag him over here to friendlies. Hopefully that A-10 will turn back around. Or is he going to break off? Looks like he broke off. I want to drag him into the A-10 in case the A-10 has an A9L left. Huh, is that a missile? Neat. So it looks like I have 21 trying to follow me, but he's not shooting off his missiles yet unless he's holding them. We're going to kind of push in towards him, not to take the head on, but get out of it. We don't have any missiles left, so... May be able to get guns on target. Nope, we lost a wing. Dude's dead. 21's breaking off completely. It's profile me, allows me to go on the vertical. Looks like it's pretty safe. And now I can actually get behind him and possibly do some work with these cannons. More than likely not, because I'm not good with them. I need to pull off of this. I'm gonna that works. I was gonna crash anyways because I was not stalling, but I was compressing too hard. That 85C must have been up there a while waiting for somebody to pop up though. We'll just watch them go through. This should be the match that I unlock it anyways. Hopefully it's not a super long game. So A-10s are there knocking out ground targets. That worked. I think this is the A-10 late. A-10A, yeah, it's the A-10 late. That works. Is there one of the J-37 still alive? Here we go. Alright, this guy's got 2 missiles, fuel pods. So maybe he's in a stock grind right now. We'll watch him. Let's see what we're prepared for. This is the J-37C. This is the ground pounder. I think. They're so similarly named, I have to like differentiate them. How many people I have left on the team? 2 or 3? Actually, 4. 4 to 5. 2 of ours are A-10s and a bomber. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. If those A-10s go rearm, they might be able to swing it. Or they might knock off enough ground targets that, hey, we win. It's nearly our entire team right here. There's one other dude. The F-111. We may win on tickets, though. Now, if this guy's got radar missiles, he can knock out that MiG-21 relatively easily, but I think he's stock from the loadout I'm looking at. MiG-21's flaring. This is the same guy from before, or this one's went and landed? He got a rearm. There's first missile out. Nope, eats the flare, unfortunately. I don't know how many guns this thing has. I think it's just the same thing with one gun in it. He may be able to get that second missile off, but not with this guy flaring. MiG-21's gonna be fast, so you gotta take the shot now or break off. Because he is going to outrun you. There's the shot. MiG-21 hasn't flared, so you may actually hit him. He might have run out of flares. Nope. And now he's got to compete with an F1 behind him, which is going to be a lot faster than he is, and it's got a Vulcan gun. Now looks like he's got 2 cannons on this thing, but he's not paying attention. He should be able to outmaneuver MiG-21 with his air brakes. He's being shot at from the other 21. So yeah. Our teammates definitely not helping. They're just trying to hit ground targets and bases. Which that's not going to win them that. They're going to get cleaned up by those MiG-21s and the F-1. Why does it have to be a long match? And it'll be over here relatively soon, as the other guys start coming this way. Yeah, this guy's got no missiles left. This guy's landing. It's about the only fighter we really got. This guy's got bombs and no missiles. He's not going to make it to that base. He's been spotted, I think. So there's 1,000 pounders. He's got enough for 2 bases. If he's dropping 6 at a time. Technically he needs 5 to drop at a time, but... All you got is your gun left, buddy. Maybe get it on target on that other one. Nope. And the other 21 should be somewhere near him. They'll just end up wolf packing whatever. F-111 actually trying to get into some action. He diverted back for the base. Oh, come on, guys. End this match so I can buy my jet. Oh, F-111 looks like it did some work. 2 left on the enemy team now. Sorry, I just want to see how this match ends. We're gonna mount 3 ground attackers and 1 F5C left for us. MiG-21's playing like he's supposed to. He really needs to drop air brakes if the F-111's got it. Yeah, he just overshot, and yep. Saw that coming from a mile away. And if he just lightly taps that gun, he'll have the F-111. He's not going to shoot you with missiles, he doesn't have any left. And there's the flat screen. Oh, and our F5, he went back and got fire bombs. He's grinding. We should win on tickets. We should. Why does this have to be a drawn out match? They just need to kill my teammates or do something, because that 21's going to go back to base now. He's perfectly safe too. These guys are bombing. He's going back to base. He's got nothing left. The other A-10's dead, I think. Yeah, it's just these 2. Oh my god. How long has this match been going? There's like 12 minutes left in it. Ugh. They still got 2, right? No, they still have 3. Before this dude even makes it to his base, they'll be rearmed and back at him. I can't watch this. That shouldn't be dragged out, of course, as soon as I'm going to get my next jet unlocked. And I'm like, what, 100 RP off of it until the game ends? Yep. I have to wait for that to end now. It's so late. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna wait that game out. Coffee time.
Alright. Got some coffee made.
Is that match over yet? You've got to be kidding me. I'm waiting it out. I'm not gonna lie. I just need to get this bolt. I definitely should have the 6,000 RP after that match. Alright. Screw it. We're just going to a match. I'm not going to wait another 14 minutes for people playing around. This 221 should have cleaned up the rest of those guys relatively easily. Hey, this map again. This is one of those maps that I kept getting it so much on my Su-27 that I just burned out on it. Either way, we guarantee we got that one unlocked. So, wasted like, there's probably 2 or 3 minutes left in that game. So we watched it for what, another 4 or 5 minutes? Stars T. What we got here? 23BN. Slight down tier. Nice. I really enjoy the hunters. After I finally got mine locked, you can basically get 2 free kills with it. It retains a ton of energy. Let's go do what we normally do. Go over here, try to hit a base with some rockets, get some RP out of that. 23BNs just look so cool. Just their ground pounded ordnance is not where it needs to be. You change it a little bit. Same thing as always, we're going to try to go hit this base right here. More than likely we'll end up with this one, but that's alright. We're not too terribly worried about it. Finally got one of our jets unlocked. 2.5 hours to grind it out, so. Yeah, it'd be a 12-hour day today if I want to get the Gripen unlocked. And then I'll play the Gripen until I have it spaded, and I'll hyperfixate on something else and just forget about it. I really need to go grind ground today. My last day to stay up late. I just work Monday. Let's see here. We should be able to get this base right here. We may have to hit this base over here. We're not actually going to get the whole base. We're going to get about 30% of it. We only take 2 rocket pods. Most because I'm enjoying taking these 2 fuel pods. Makes life so much easier. I don't understand why it took them so very long to add the fuel pods. The Drakens. Still torn between which J-37 I'm gonna talisman. I may just go for the other one that's got the radar missiles, just for 2 guaranteed kills, basically, for head on. I mean, I could take a full rocket loadout, but it usually, and I mean it usually does not work out that way for me. I'm actually a little higher in the air than I need to be. It's gonna be behind the mountain? We got to dive over? Yeah, it's down in that valley. There should be somebody rushing to get that base. I'm gonna die first. I'm way too far in front of our team. Don't want to hit him. Need a radar missile, so shouldn't be that good of one up here. But if that's like an A5 and he decides to dive down on me, there's not a whole bunch I can do about it to prevent it. Okay, should be within rocket range. Drop this. Need to get below Mach so we can drop all of our rockets off. There we go. That works. At the very least, that's what we need to do. F8s. Now we decide what we want to do. Hey, there's an F5. Get a little bit of altitude and turn into him. If he's bombing, alright, he's turning into us a little bit. Does he not see us? Alright. Let's punish that. No, he paid attention there for a second. He burned almost all of his flares in that dump. I know they got 30 something. If that's not an E, then we can, one of these missiles is going to connect. Like that one right there. Worth it. Nope, that was mine. Maybe may get that Su-25. He's right on his butt. We've only got one missile left because we did just dump everything we had at him. We really don't need to be climbing this high. If he wasted 2 missiles on that 88, then we're okay. But 68 cannon rounds left and 1 missile. We know EV-8s have a ton of flares on them, especially if they took an extra flare pod. And there's an A-10 trying to climb up and shoot at me. Well, it took 2 flares to knock that thing off. Keen vision not working. Can't see the AV-8. Keen vision reworks. We're so neat at right gauging. I'm not taking the head on. There's the AV-8. Not worth it. Here's an A-10. He really climbed up here. Go cold there for a second. Oh, turn off flares. That Drac can keep him occupied, and we can take out that A-10. Possibly at F5, but I think he's climbing for me. I can't really tell. He's really slow. Oh, he's damaged. Nice. He did some work in 2 of those. Good job, bud. AV-8's still behind us somewhere. We'll ignore that for now. Next fuel, A-10 right here. He may be low on ammo or out of ammo. This A-10 may not have any missiles. I think this is the guy that tried to shoot me earlier. But he does have a buttload of flares. Critical damage to tail. Kinda damaged though. Damage his engines. Looks like that may be it, because he got super slow. 35 rounds left. This J-35 may pick him up. Really? That was the AV-8, I bet. Yep. The one I ignored a while ago. That was the A-10. Holy crap, there was another one back there. So many A-10s. Alright, that other game should be done. Let's see what we got there. We ended up with, really, I think we're off by like 10 or 15 RP. For, no, it was enough to get it. Alright, go ahead and order it. Yeah, got our first AJ-37. We're not going to crew it, because that's not the good one. The question is, do I want to go into the Viggen here? I have to basically get all of them. You know what, we might as well. Let's just go ahead and work on it. I mean, it gets a little bit of a ground pound load up. Just, I forgot that you can only take... So, you trade a spot for an all-aspect missile for flares, which will leave you with 2 all-aspect and then 2 regular derpy ones. Or you can take 3 and 1. Yeah, there's a couple of different things you can do for it, but it's the 37C that gets the radar missiles, which are usually a free kill head on, and then you get your derpy missiles. Problem is, this one doesn't have built-in flares. This one does. I got 16k against it. Alright, we'll play another match or so. Go from there. I got 16k towards it already, so it's a good start. Like I said, I'm going to talisman one of those 37s. It's either be this one or this one. So once I get this unlocked, I'm going to fly it and get it somewhat spaded, about halfway mod it, and then go over to this one. This may be a better bet because it's quicker to research that one there. But we'll see. We'll see. It's $9.50 to unlock it. Yeah, we got enough to already buy it. So, we're good. Alrighty. About 14 minutes. You can really get away with like 13 here, but who's counting? Who's counting? Do the same thing, but hug that west side wall. Try to get the base over there. Day and night. RST. Oh, we got up tier. Oh, we really got up tiered. Oh crap. This one may be best. Just kind of stick with the crowd. Really do need to eat some lunch though. So I'll probably do another match or so, go get some food, come back and go to it again. And have our griping later tonight. A bit boring, but that's grinding. That's why I enjoy bombing for grinding. So you can just throw in some music, get in the zone, and even if you die relatively quickly, just hop into another one. And you know you're always going to make a butt ton of SL. That's why I was trying to go through the ground striker side, because I was like, you know, maybe I can make those bombs work. It's not the greatest in the world, but it's guaranteed SL and RP. Well, I'm in front of everybody. I'm actually just going to go with the crowd. I'm in an up tier, so I'm just going to hang out with these guys. And then we'll be flying in our biggin', killing people, launching missiles. Yeah, I can't believe Dirk and saw that one didn't have built-in flares. That's alright. So we'll end up with all of them anyways. Everybody's on Discord right now. We'll check that while I'm doing this. Let that load up. See who's derping around today. Nobody's on. Oh. That's a radar missile. Was. So many MiG-23s. Oh. Is he still alive? Oh no, he's flying spinning. It looks like he's flat spinning. Get a decent lock on this guy. Get a decent lock on a teammate though. I'm surprised that lock stuck. That may actually hit him. Yes, it did. Woo. Bobbing and weaving missiles right now. Gus don't pop up there and cat don't run in here. Yeah, he's wanting food. It's behind me. hit anything. Use J7D. I really need to take my J7D out and play some more. Gus. Alright, let's make 23. Not 21. Okay, I can actually hit on with the Kafir and possibly win. Oh wow, severe damage. I was not expecting that. I'll be 100% honest. Oh, he managed to pull out of the way of that. Oh. I could have had another kill. I didn't know he dodged hard enough to dodge it. Yeah, I'll take it. I shouldn't be on top of the team being bottom tier, but that's how it works under B sometimes. Oh, we're not doing terrible. We're not doing terrible. I'm actually take this out for a spin. I don't think it gets anything good. Yeah, 10.3 with only 2 missiles, and well, it gets the same ground pound setup and flares. Well, 800 pounds worth of bombs though. And Zuni's. I mean, she could get Zuni stuff. Yeah, we'll see.